Yo, what is going on, everyone? Today is the third episode of the Nothing to Titanium White Fennec episode. And sorry I haven't posted in a little bit. I wanted to post this video yesterday, but I just couldn't. I had to do some things. But here we are with the third episode. Let's just get right into these trades and let's see how much profit we made today. So then first, this guy named MZS Gaming, he has his own YouTube channel. I've seen it before. I was showing him the stuff that I had in my inventory, but he wanted me to take them all out since he wanted to give me all of the stuff that he had there. It was a Glimmer Slag, couple of imports, couple of like an exotic, couple of uncommons, 50 credits, and Titanium White Spiralis wheels. So yeah, that was that, and I told him I'll just trade him all my limited items that I had in my inventory since I was literally not going to do anything with them because these things are really not going to be able to sell. So I just decided to give it all to him since he wanted to do that. So I could say that I probably either made profit or I didn't make profit. I just got some items and credits. And yeah, so that was that, and I traded him all the uncommons. I mean, not the uncommons, the limited. So yeah, here we go. So then next I realized that I had a not cray rare drop. So I realized that I had a rare drop. And I unfortunately didn't get an import, but I did get a non-cray very rare. It was a treasure boost. So luckily I got in that, and that was pretty much fun. So then next I decided to get into a trade with this guy. He was buying uncommons for I don't know how many credits at one point, but then he told me he bought them each for 10 credits, so I had 4. So he traded me 40 credits for my 40 uncommons that I had in my inventory. It was a Devil Horns, Data Stream, Little Elephant, and a Zebra Banner. So I sold him those 4 uncommons that I had in my inventory for 40 credits, and I was able to make some good profit right there with the items that I had earned at the beginning of this video. So then next I found this one guy on our garage. He was buying a lot of non-crate stuff for certain prices. He wanted to buy my 4 non-crate imports and my 1 non-crate very rare, which is the treasure boost. He was buying each of them for 40 credits, the non-crate very rare for 40 and the imports for 40. That was a total of 200 credits since I have 5 of those in total. And yeah, so he traded me 200 credits, so I made some good profit right there, able to sell them easily and good price, 200 credits. Then next, it took me a little while, but I got this guy to join me back into another trade because I also had realized that I had a pair of a non-crate exotic wheel, which was the Zowies. I didn't even realize these were non-crate. I thought they were from a crate, but I didn't even know that. So I told him I have a non-crate exotic that I forgot I had, and he traded me 200 credits just for these pair of Zowie wheels that were non-crate. So I was luckily able to sell that, and it was a good price that I sold that at since non-crate exotics go for like 200 now. Then next I got into another trade with this one guy that he was interested with trading with me on PlayStation communities, and I showed him what I had a couple times, but then he was interested in buying my non-crate rares that I had each for 10 credits since lately these non-crate rares have been super much harder to sell, so I was able to sell these easily and fortunately to find this guy for 60 credits since I had 6 non-crate rares. So yeah, so I sold them each for 10 credits. Then next I got into a trade with Walvin Waffles. You guys remember him a while back and a couple times in other videos I made. I told him that if he was interested in some of the stuff, but he said he wanted to give me a couple things that he had in his inventory that he didn't really want to keep. So I just told him I'll trade him the couple of items in my inventory and these pair of blueprints that I had, and everything that he just traded me was okay. And I'm not going to say not the greatest, but it was pretty decent. That also would somewhat help me in some of the stuff that I had. So he traded me a reactor wheel, 2 Diomedes, 1 white, 1 regular. He traded me a zigzag wheel. He traded me a pigeon banner, a titanium white and regular spatter decal for endo, 2 lucky star banners, and a clodhopper and a lime chakram. And that was from the original crate and whatever. So yeah, I was able to sell that stuff, whatever. And then next I found this one guy on another PlayStation community. He was interested in buying my zigzag trail, and he asked me if I wanted any of the stuff that he had up, and I said I'll take the lime fire plugs. So he traded me the lime fire plugs, which I made some good profit because the zigzag was only like about 20 credits to be sold, while the lime fire plugs are like 60 credits to be sold. So I made some 40 credit profit right here. Hopefully I can be able to sell these lime fire plugs. And yeah, so I made some good profit right there. Then next I get into a trade with Raider. You guys seen him before. He had given me a couple things from my last video, but this time I told him let me see what he's got in his inventory that he would be willing to sell. So he had a titanium white Stratum badge decal in his inventory that I was interested in buying, so I traded him the reactor wheel, which was a non-credit exotic, titanium white spiralis wheels, and 400 credits. Now the decals also had been rising lately since it's a fan reward, so I got titanium white stratum badge Perion for Dominus. And then last but not least, the final trade of this third episode, even though it's a little shorter than I thought. This guy here was interested in buying some lime chakrams. Now they go for like about 50 credits, and even though they're also from their original crate, but sometimes the chakram painted versions are sometimes hard to sell, which I was basically fine with since I got these chakrams somewhat for free, but I also traded a couple things, so I was able to sell it for at least 30 credits, and I was able to make a little bit profit right there. I mean, sucks that I couldn't sell it for 50, but I at least sold it for 30, everyone. So then that's the final episode of this little thingy. I don't know why the heck I said final episode, final trade. I'm so sorry, everyone. Not the final episode. I'm still got a long way to go. So I hope you guys like, enjoy, subscribe to the channel, and stick around for the future episodes that I'm going to be posting for this titanium white Fennec. So peace out, everyone. Later.